Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to show you how to find your main in Apex Legends really easily. I'm going to show you my two favorite methods that don't take that long. It should only take around a day, maybe a little less. But with the first one is you 1v1 your friend about once or twice with every character you have to see who you do best with, and then after that just play like 3 matches, 1 match with the 3 people you did best with, and then just if that doesn't really work, you still can't decide, you can just go ahead and just play some matches with every character, maybe like 3 matches with every character or something, and then by the time you should be done, well, around over a day you should be done, and well, with everything. Maybe find your main, but if you don't, there's some other things you can do. You can see who you level up fastest with, or just really anything else to really do in in Apex to find your main really easily, which wasn't that hard for me. I switched through mains, but see in the background, it's what I'm doing, some clips of me trying to find my main or whatever. But basically, I was just messing around. I saw my friend was on. I invited him. We played. I didn't tell him I was doing it, but if your friend's like down to 1v1 or anything, just go ahead, 1v1 him, whatever. Do it. Maybe you guys can take turns doing it, whatever. And just play some duos, do whatever you want to just try and find your main. But something that does with playing with every character you have, but that doesn't mean all the characters you don't have unlocked, like, don't use those or whatever. If you get those, try those as well, and you can just practice with the character like you did the best with, or the 3 best legends, and just try that out. The 3 I prefer though are probably Horizon, Bangalore, and Wraith or Octane. Those are probably the 4 I recommend for you. 2 of them you need Apex coins or Apex Legends, and 2 you get off the start. So it's not that hard, but for a starter main, if you don't have any, I would go with Bloodhound, Pathfinder, or Bangalore. Those are probably my 3, but that's just my opinion. You can do what you want with everyone, or how you want to cycle through all the characters, or whatever you want to be your first main. I'm not telling you who to be, but that's the 4 I really recommend. And also something to do, just for a little extra thing, don't always commit to pushing. Sometimes you just want to stay back, not fight. That's also a good way to practice or whatever. But see in here, I choose my 2 least favorite, Gibraltar and Caustic. I don't pick those because they're my 2 least favorite. I used to like Gibby, but I don't really like him anymore. But now I don't like him as much as I used to. And Caustic I don't like as much either. They're my 2 least favorite. So your 2 least favorite of what you have so far, just go ahead and use. Well, don't use those. But after you do that, you should find your main. It's not that hard to do. Pretty cool. And when you get your main, you can just practice with them. Maybe practice snipes, whatever you want to do with them. But I do have a tip. Ready up, or warm up, my bad. Just warm up in firing range in third person. I'm gonna do a video on third person maybe later today or another time this week, so you can watch that whenever it comes out. So basically, just warm up with all your characters.
Charging shields.
Try them all out
Taking fire.
and just do whatever you really need to do to
So you got to go
find
and
your
the rest
main.
of you too. Come now.
I have
And
come
just
to save the day. Maybe.
Do anything you could really need to get your main down, your first main or just your main
Charging on my
normally.
shields.
But anyway, with that being it, hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you all in the next one.